Well, hello, and welcome. It's Bridget Brady, the founder and CEO of Amp Up My Biz, the creator of the Social Media Success Academy, and the author of the #1 international best-selling book, Jobs to Jammies. And today, my friend, we're going to be talking about creating an effective social media strategy. If you are here with me live, pretty please say hello. But I am here to tell you that as a woman who loves social media, as a woman who's built her business using social media for the sake of social media is a waste of your time. Without a strategy, hey Jenny, without a strategy, a specific strategy to make social media effective, you are just wasting your time. You're wasting your time, you're wasting your money, you're wasting your energy. So today in the Amp Up My Biz social media 10-minute training, I want to talk about the critical elements to actually building an effective social media strategy. So number one, we're going to start with your goal. So there's a lot of people on social media and they're like, yeah, I'm going to be on social media and my goal is to build my business. Okay, right? Yes, like would you love to have more business in your business? Would you love to have more money? Right? Yes, sign me up. But what specifically are you doing? Are you utilizing your social media to build brand awareness? Are you using your social media to book consultations, right? Like maybe you want to talk to more people. Are you using your social media to fill a webinar or fill up a masterclass or make specific product sales? So the first thing I want you to do before you think about a single post, a single meme, a single video, the first thing I want you to do is I want you to think, what am I doing here? Right? Now, ultimately, you're going to use your social to build your KLT, your know, love, trust factor. Ultimately, and we talk a lot about this, and I have a masterclass coming up. I will invite you. Fear not, I will invite you. Ultimately, we talk about the secret purpose of social media for business owners is to get people off of social media. But what are you getting them off of social media to? Right? Like, what is your funnel? What specifically are you doing? And then I want you to go one step further and get really specific about your goal. Is it crossing the 6 or 7 figure line this year? Is it getting 100 new clients? Is it making 1,000 sales a month? Right? I want you to get really specific about your goals. That's number one to create an effective social media strategy. Number two is I want you to think about your ICA, your ideal client avatar. And I want you to think about what they need. Because one of the other big mistakes that I see in social media today is just this onslaught of information for a reason that I can't quite understand, right? People are just like, I'm going to put out all this inspiration, or I'm going to put out humor, or I'm going to go live, but for no reason, right? So what is it that your ideal client needs? What do they need? Do they need more education? Do they need a how-to? Do they need a recipe? What do they need inspiration? Do they need humor, right? My friends that are live with me, please say hello. It's so nice to have you here. Right. So number one, figure out what your goal is, your specific goal, so that you can actually be working towards something. That's number one. Number two is I want you to think about your ICA, your ideal client avatar, and what do they need so you can actually provide it to them. Number three, consistent action over time. I was just teaching a class literally minutes ago talking about this. Social media is like drinking water. It must be done every day, or at least every other day, right? But you must be drinking your social media water. You must do it day after day after day after day. I'm going to tell you a little secret, my friends. I want this too. We all want social media to be a magic bullet. And we're like, man, I made this wonderful video and I'm going to put this video out and thousands of new clients are going to see that video and I'm going to be a millionaire. And this is how it's going to happen, right? That's not how it works. Social media is a marathon. It is not a sprint. It is an incredible and critical way to build your business today, but it is consistent action over time. So when you are planning your content, when you are putting together your content calendar, I want you to take a good hard look at that and make sure that at a minimum, you are posting at least every other day. Now, in an ideal world, right, once you get real good at batching your content, once you get really good at your content calendar, posting every day is even better. But I want you to make sure that you are gaining some algorithm love by posting at least every other day. And the fourth piece of the puzzle that I want to talk about today, and we talked about it a little bit at the very beginning of this training, is what are your lead magnets? What are your funnels? What are you bringing people off of social media into? Because again, followers are great, but followers for the sake of followers is vanity, right? And positioning, a little positioning. Engagement for the sake of engagement can be a waste of your time, right? Posting for the sake of posting, why? Like, please stop. What is your funnel? What are your funnels? So I want you to think about your lead magnets, your events, right? If you're a brick and mortar, what events are you inviting people to? How are you building brand awareness around those things? What are you leading people to? Think about that client journey, and then absolutely use social media to connect with your ideal clients. Connect with them, love them up, build that know, love, trust factor, and then ultimately lead them off of social media into your amazing client or customer journey. Man, oh man, 10 minutes goes fast when you're having fun. All right, I want to end by inviting you to my free upcoming masterclass. So here's what I'm doing. I'm doing a 5-day, yes, my friend, 5-day free live masterclass next month. Space is limited, and I would love to have you there. So I'm going to put up one moment, please. I have technology. I'm going to put up a little banner for your enjoyment. There it is. So masterclass.ampupmybiz.com. Grab your space. It's free 5 days with me. We're going to be diving into social media strategy, the rules of social media, like the rules of engagement, the rules of social media, how to pick your perfect platform, how to get a return on your investment in social media, right? And how to make it all work together so that you're spending your time and your energy to make your social media effective. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you in my masterclass. I will continue to do these live 10-minute trainings. So be sure to follow, subscribe, all the things that we know and love. And I will see you soon. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.